In recent years, a concept known as the sharing economy has taken the market by storm. Sharing economy is a mode of consumption when goods and services are not owned by a single user, rather they are temporarily accessed by members of a network and assets are shared. This idea of a shared economy has given rise to a number of revolutionary businesses. The sharing economy's undisputed king is Uber, a ride-sharing company that allows anyone to start earning money with their vehicle and enables those needing a lift to quickly and affordably find a ride. Uber was first founded in 2009 by Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick under the name UberCab. At the time, Camp had recently spent $800 hiring a private car to transport him and his friends on New Year's Eve, and he was trying to figure out a way he could make the service more affordable. Camp believed that allowing multiple people to share the cost of the service would bring the price down, and UberCab was born. In 2011, the company's name was shortened to Uber, and in 2012, Uber started UberX, a service which allows people to work for Uber driving their own car. Today, Uber operates in 300 cities across 6 continents, and in 2016, Uber grossed $20 billion.
Uber took off largely because it circumvented the regulated taxi system. Rather than owning cars, Uber typically hires private drivers and then provides them with a way to connect with people needing rides in the immediate area. For this service, Uber takes a cut of the money the driver makes, typically ranging from 10 to 20%. Uber has an immense advantage over taxis. In New York, for instance, a taxi driver must purchase a registration medallion to operate in the city. There is a strict limit on how many of these will be granted. Before Uber and ride-sharing apps, this limit made these medallions valuable. When Uber, which has no such limitations, was introduced to cities, the sudden abundance of alternatives greatly devalued taxis, which has hurt the drivers immensely. Uber's model has been very lucrative, and in 2019, Uber is expected to release its initial public offering and go public on the stock market. Uber plans to sell $10 billion in stock, and overall, it could be valued as high as $120 billion, according to Forbes.
Uber is an app that can be downloaded on iPhones and Androids. Next, the user inserts their credit card information into their Uber account, and once the user needs a ride, he/she inputs their destination location into the app. The user then summons a driver via the app, and once the user is dropped at their destination, the Uber driver is paid automatically through the app. Trip fares can depend on many different aspects. These aspects are the time or distance of your trip, the area itself that you are located in, the demand for rides in that area, and any changes in destination/extra stops along the route. Each trip has a booking fee that can change with a different choice of vehicle, for example, a normal Uber to an UberX. On top of the booking fee, there's an additional cost per mile that as well varies with a different choice of vehicle. Each vehicle has a minimum fare for each trip, and no trip price can be below this fare. Uber gives an example price estimate for a ride in San Francisco, which has a booking fee of about $2 and additional cost per mile of about $1.29. Now, as mentioned before, these estimates may vary for the location you are in. For instance, San Francisco may have a higher price than Ames, Iowa, for the same distance at the same time of day, just because of location/population. These prices may even increase at any moment due to the demand of rides increasing. This is called surge pricing, and it is what allows Uber to continue as a reliable choice for transportation. Demand increase can be due to bad weather, rush hour, and special events. Riders can either pay more to ride with Uber or wait and see if these surge prices go back down to normal.
As the number of cars on the roads keep increasing, so does the number of pollutant emission. Rideshare programs such as Uber help people share vehicles and travel together. Ride-sharing, also called carpooling, conserves fuel and reduces vehicle emissions, travel costs, traffic, and parking needs. Uber decreases the use of cars and reduces car congestion. Consider the results of a study conducted by the Transportation Sustainability Research Center at the University of California, Berkeley. It states that for each car-sharing vehicle in use, there are on average from 9 to 13 fewer cars on the road. This is because people want to avoid the high costs of car ownership, so they either sell a car or postpone buying one. And it was also estimated that ride-sharing helps reduce car emissions between 34% and 41% per year per each household using these services. Vehicles significantly influence the environment. Although people can't stop using cars completely, they can still contribute to the improvement of the environment by using ride-sharing services.
Uber was a revolutionary idea when it began, and it continues to find ways to set itself apart from others.